Hi there, this is Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine. You know, you guys know where I'm at. I'm at ToyFair, here at the Jacob Jarvis Convention Center in New York City. Only place to have ToyFair at, as far as I'm concerned. And they should bring back the licensing show. Just my opinion. I'm here with Zach Oates from Diamond Select Toys. Zach is going to tell us about some of the new stuff that they're going to be bringing out, like Avengers, the new movie coming out. Age of Ultron. We're also going to have some Nightmare Before Christmas figures coming out. And some stuff from Mini Mates and My Little Pony. With that, Zach is going to take it away from me.
Thank you, Roderick. So what we have here are the 3 figures we're going to be doing this year for Avengers Age of Ultron. Now we can't release a full assortment of figures for every movie, so we try to put out a few new characters or revisit old characters with each new movie that we do. In this movie, our new character is Black Widow, but we've also brought back a couple of sold-out figures in new looks. So we've added a new paint to our Dark World Thor figure, and we've added a totally new sculpted lower half for our Avengers Hulk figure. But Black Widow is completely new head to toe, and she and Thor will each come with a diorama base that will connect together to form one larger scene from the movie. We're also doing mini-mates for the movie. So Series 1 you can see here. Series 2 is still a top secret. We can't show it to you yet, but it's going to have some more characters like Hulk and Hulkbuster, Iron Man, and the Vision. And that'll come out about a month or 2 after the first series, and this should hit in time for the movie. We're also going to have a blind bag assortment of figures, which you can see here. So these are going to be individually packed, and you won't know what you're going to get, but the listed characters will be on the back, and it's going to be a variety of variations on Ultron and Iron Man, as well as an exclusive Baron Strucker figure that'll be in here. So keep an eye out for that as well. Those will be at comic shops and specialty stores. And there will be corresponding waves for Series 1 and 2 at Toys R Us, which will have exclusive 2-packs. So Toys R Us will get Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver instead of Ultron and Hawkeye. And Series 2, they'll have an exclusive 2-pack as well. And as well, that will replace one of the specialty 2-packs. We have a lot more Marvel Select coming as well. We're going to be doing a Select figure as well as mini-mates for Ant-Man, and when that movie comes out. We just showed off our zombie Sabretooth figure, which should be out in the late summer, and we are only now announcing our Doctor Strange, who will be out in the fall or winter. Carnage and Cable should be out next. They're going to be out in mid to late spring, so keep an eye out for them. They should be arriving soon. The Ant-Man figure, of course, comes with a smaller Ant-Man minifigure that comes up to his knee, as you can see, and he'll also come with some interchangeable hands. He will not come with a base. Zombie Sabretooth comes with a base, and Doctor Strange comes with a base, but Ant-Man will have interchangeable parts. Down here you can see some of our Marvel mini-mates. We've got Series 62 here, which is going to be all based on Axis, and we also have Series 60, which is the Uncanny X-Men Strike Force from Uncanny 275 versus the Brotherhood. And we'll also have more silicone trays and bottle openers and gelatin molds. Down here on the bottom you can see our Marvel Retro box sets. Our Spider-Man set came out recently, but our next one is going to be Captain America, followed by Wolverine, and we're finally revealing the full Thor set, which will include a classic Thor, an outfit to change him into Dr. Donald Blake, and a modern costume with a sculpted hair head for Thor. So that is pretty much it for Marvel, but we are debuting a new license here with Nightmare Before Christmas. We're going to do select figures in the 7-inch scale, and depending on the size of the character, it'll come with a diorama base. So Jack will come with a big cemetery base since he's so skinny, but Oogie Boogie will come with a stone pedestal since he's so big. And Sally will come with an interchangeable lower half so she can kneel in front of her stone wall to replace her standing up legs. There will also be 2-packs of mini-mates, as you can see a lot of them here. And we're going to bring back the posable cloth costume 12 to 14-inch figures that they released back in the 90s, the Japanese figures. We're going to be making more of those as well. And down here on the bottom shelf, of course, we have My Little Pony. We're going to be doing more vinyl banks. Applejack should be hitting stores soon, followed by Fluttershy and Rarity. And then Pinkie Pie will be is solicited in the new previews, followed by Rainbow Dash. And we have more planned for that. We have a couple more characters in the works as we speak.
Are you doing Spike?
I don't know if we're going to do Spike, but we are working on some male ponies Spike is the dragon, correct? I don't believe we're doing Spike, at least not in our immediate plans. But if the line keeps going, anything's possible. But we do have a couple other pony characters that are being sculpted right now. Would you like to move on over to Lost in Space? So we've been showing our B9 robot for a while. This is actually pretty close to final production. You can see he's got the accordion arms, and he does have rolly wheels in his base. And he will have lights and sounds. He needs new batteries, this one, but he'll light up and say lines from the show. We're also doing a couple of variants. One of them is the antimatter B9, and one of them is the Golden Boy B9. And they will have exclusive dialogue, each of them, taken from those specific episodes, it's all very funny. You know, this is the evil B9 basically, and this is the vain, superior B9. But even just the classic B9 has some great dialogue, not just the Danger Will Robinson, but you know, dialogue that they would have with other characters. Below that, you can see our SpongeBob SquarePants Mini-Mates. We're going to be doing 2 packs for comic shops and specialty stores, and we're going to do an exclusive 4-pack for Toys R Us, which comes with Plankton. Exclusive Plankton figure in the middle there. I say figure, but it's really just a little head there. We do want to go to Series 2. We've got a Glove World, SpongeBob and Patrick here from when they go to their favorite theme park. And we'll be making more. If these do as well as we expect, we'll definitely be making more. We're also revisiting our Plants vs. Zombies line. The first assortment of figures did really great, so we're going to bring them back in a deluxe select format, larger packaging, more accessories. These are the accessories we tried to release the first time, but we were not able to. So now we're going to come back and bring back the Jumping Bean and the Imp and the Marigold and the Spikeweed and the Healing Station and the Zombie Turret and the Potato Mine. And we're also going to bring back the Yeti Vinyl Bank, which we weren't able to do the first time, but we're going to bring it back because it is actually in scale to the Plants vs. Zombies action figures. He's the big bruiser of the game. Whoop, and I knocked over the healing station. The healing station needs a healing station. All right, let's see. I can't show you our new Universal Monsters figures. We do have a new Mummy and Wolfman coming. But you can check out our new original monster character, which is Lucy Westenra. It's taken from the Dracula novels, but we have come up with a new reality where she becomes a monster hunter. And we released a Van Helsing last year, and she is a companion figure to that figure. And we're also going to be re-releasing some older figures in a new Legacy Series box set. We've done 3 so far. This is our 4th. So these are older Toys R Us exclusive grayscale figures. They're going to be in a 3-pack at specialty stores and comic shops. Below there you can see Mr. Stay Puft. He's our 24-inch bag that's available now, and we're going to be putting out action figures to go with him. We're going to be doing 7-inch scale action figures that will come with diorama pieces that you can build the rooftop battle scene. So keep an eye out for those, and we're going to be making 12 figures for the first movie overall. So you'll be able to collect them all to build a big diorama. And you're also checking out our metal bottle openers, Mr. Stay Puft, Slimer, the No Ghost logo, as well as a Slimer pizza cutter over there. So let's see, down below you can see some of our Miramax Mini-Mates 4-packs. This is our Kill Bill set, Sin City, Pulp Fiction, and a brand new Pulp Fiction set for the pawn shop. And we also are doing a resin bust for Sin City. We're also doing a vinyl bank of Cthulhu, as well as a PVC statue of Cassie Hack from Hack Slash.
Normal cycle is not ideally how you want to work, but it's not as dramatic as, like, literally, they turn the lights off, they're not printing. I think we waited a while to get the first feedback. I think everyone said, okay, that's the feedback, we went and did it, and then some more feedback came. At that point, the guy's like, these ain't getting printed.
So, I'm sorry about that. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, we're bringing back a second series of blind-bagged, single-packed Mini-Mates. This will be, they have the 4 turtles in it again with new heads and body parts, new heads and alternate heads and accessories. And there'll also be Splinter, Casey Jones, Normans, Chris Bradford, and Karai. And will also be, these will be exclusive to specialty stores. There will also be 2 exclusive figures to Toys R Us, Mutagen Donatello and Anton Zek. There will also be a Mirage Comics original first appearance box set at comic shops and specialty stores.
these two are going to be special needs?
Yes, Chris Bradford and Karai. One of our new licenses for this year is Gotham. We can't unfortunately show you the select action figures that we're going to be doing or the Minimates box sets that we're going to be doing, but we will be unveiling them soon, and we're hoping to have something out for San Diego as well as launching the full line closer to the premiere this fall for season 2. It has been renewed for a second season. So keep an eye out for those, and we'll keep Roderick up to date on that. But we do have more stuff for the Batman Classic TV series, starting with our full-size Yvonne Craig as Batgirl statue. This piece was sculpted by Claiborne Moore. We also have more busts by Jean St. Jean. Catwoman is here, will be one of the next ones we offer. The Batman Batusi bust will be offered through Diamond as well. And Mr. Freeze and Penguin have been recently solicited. We're also going to be making more vinyl banks. This is our Joker vinyl bank here. And we're also going to be doing a Mr. Freeze after that. And this is our logo cookie jar. We are also going to be making vinyl banks and a variety of other products for Batman the Animated Series, and also Superman the Animated Series and Justice League. So here you can see Joker and Harley Quinn. These will be vinyl banks, and this Green Lantern Power Battery will also be a vinyl bank. Here you can see a couple of our Femme Fatales PVC statues, about 9 inches tall, PVC plastic, $45 retail. Supergirl will be solicited in previews next week. Wonder Woman is a little bit further off, probably an early 2016 product. Here you can see a couple of our bottle openers, Power Battery, Flash logo, Superman cookie jar. And up here you can see some of our resin busts for Batman the Animated Series, Batman, Phantasm, Poison Ivy, the Dark Knight version of Batman, Two-Face, Catwoman. We have some black and white versions mixed in there. And here's a Joker bottle opener. And of course on the top shelf we have more PVC statues for Femme Fatales, Batgirl, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and Catwoman. And these will all start rolling out in previews this summer. Right after this, next month we'll start soliciting more of them in previews. Like I said, Supergirl is solicited already, and we'll be rolling them out into stores from mid-2015 through mid-2016. Now, Predator and Alien are two other new licenses. Well, Aliens isn't a new license for us, but we do have new Aliens Minimates that are deluxe. So we're doing the Alien Queen and the Power Loader. I unfortunately can't show those to you, but I can show you that we'll be doing a glow-in-the-dark edition of our Alien vinyl bust bank. So that will be a very cool piece when it comes out. You can see the coin slot right there and the access door down there. And we are also going to be doing a cookie jar for Aliens, which is very much based on the Giger look. And we're also going to be doing a vinyl bank of the Predator to go along with that painted Alien bust bank that we did before, that you saw a glow-in-the-dark version of. There's a fully painted black version out there. So we're also going to be doing more vinyl banks based on Godzilla. We have Mecha Godzilla coming out soon. We're going to be doing a 1974 version of Godzilla, which will be offered in previews soon, as well as a 1993 version of Rodan. So you're welcome to shoot all that stuff if you like, if you want to go down there and check it out. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and Clerks are the two movies we're working on now through Miramax and from Kevin Smith. So we're just about to solicit Dante and Jay from Clerks in the black and white look. Each one will come with half of the quick stop, as well as some accessories like hockey sticks, eggs, lasagna. And then next we're going to solicit Randall and Silent Bob. And they'll each come with half of the RST video, in black and white this time. We did it as a color backdrop for our original Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back figures. We also have some new Minimates. We're doing a zombie 2-pack of Jay and Silent Bob. The next box set for Strike Back is going to be coming out after that with Marshall Willenholly and Justice. And Jay and Silent Bob will have ski masks also. And we also have a box set for Comic Book Men that's coming out with all 5 members of the cast. What you can see here are a couple of tumblers that we did, as if there had been a tumbler promotion at Mooby's fast food restaurants when the Blunt Man and Chronic movie came out. So we put on graphics to make it look like those old-fashioned movie glasses used to look back in the day. And there are 2 different styles for that. And you see the Mooby's logo as well. And rest of the stuff is all upcoming. The Buddy Christ Bank, the Gold Movie Bank, those should be out very soon. The plush Buddy Christ, and also our Sucks Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back Series 2 action figures, which is them in their Bluntman and Chronic outfits versus Cockknocker. And Star Trek, last but not least, Star Trek. We've got the Worf vinyl bust bank here on the top shelf, as well as 2 ships that are going to be putting out very soon, the NX-2000 from Star Trek 3, the Excelsior, and the Enterprise A from Star Trek, the end of Star Trek 4 through Star Trek 6, which will have actually dialogue from each of those movies in it. We're going to be bringing back the NX-01 ship, and I can't show you the other new ship we're going to be doing, which is the Romulan original series Bird of Prey. But that will be the next new ship we're doing in the line, and it's a little bit of development in front of us for that, so don't expect to see that for until early 2016 probably. But that is one of 2 new ships that we're working on, and the other one is still being finalized. We've got some new role play here, Star Trek 3 phaser. This is a variant phaser based on an original design for the Star Trek 3 phaser that was never produced, and this is the TNG Next Generation Cobra phaser. Cobra-headed phaser, and that one is also a little ways off. We're just starting development on that.
And so this one here was never produced?
It was not. It was a prototype made for the movie that was not used in the movie. They modified the design. They took off this little circular part here. They changed the buttons a little bit, but we're going to make a version of it. Photos have only been shown in a limited number of places, but we're going to, and a couple of magazines. But we're going to make a variant of our existing Star Trek 3 phaser that uses those parts. And of course, our Worf action figure should be coming out very soon with a lot of interchangeable arms and weapon hands and an interchangeable head, so you can have the ponytail or the sort of page boy haircut that he had. And last but not least, Back to the Future, one of our oldest properties we've been working on, and we're going to be making another version of our time machine. It's very popular. We've got a few different editions out there. We're going to do a frosted version, like it just came back from a trip through time. Again, opening doors, opening hood, and lights and sounds. This is a non-functioning version, a model right now, but it will have the sound effects of time travel, engine noises, and the light up power coils and time circuits. We did Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back Monopoly, and our next Monopoly is going to be Back to the Future Monopoly. These are fully licensed with USAopoly, and it's going to feature all the locations and characters and exclusive game pieces from the movie. And we're finally going to release our Mr. Fusion home energy reactor, and it makes a sound when you undo the latch and open it up. There will be a sound of the gases escaping, and that will be our next replica to go along with our flux capacitor that we previously released. And that is everything. That's a lot of stuff. I apologize for that long tour through our booth, but it's a lot of different licenses and a lot of different product categories, and hopefully you saw something you liked, because we like to think we have something for everybody. Even if you think it's an action figures or busts or statues, we've got a lot of different kinds of things. We don't even have any of our Zippo lighters that we make. We've been doing a lot of licensed Zippo lighters for the different worlds of the movies, like Back to the Future and Sin City and that sort of thing. We will be making more of those, and a lot more glassware, like you saw with the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. So a lot of cool stuff in the works. Hope you dig it, and Roderick, I hope you liked it. I hope you had a great time walking around.
Yes, I did, Zach. And I can tell you guys, there's a lot of things that, like you said, we couldn't show. The Gotham figures, on point. Okay, on point. So you guys who are Gotham fans, you're gonna like that. With that, I'm Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine here at ToyFair 2015 at the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City. I'll catch you guys later. Adios.